culture. I learned how to sound open without opening, how to suggest truth without owning it. Every message written for two audiences at once, the one who reads it now and the
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Echoes of Change Culture in Flux podcast. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you are all doing well wherever you are listening from. So today I am doing another short takes as I announced a few weeks ago. But the idea that I am trying to break down here actually took me longer than 5 minutes. For that reason, I decided to split that one take into many short takes. So you may have the feeling that at the end of a short takes you haven't gone through the full length of the idea. That is normal because other videos that are following just cover the next part that you may feel that you miss in this one part. So my humble recommendation would be, please click in the video right after this one for you to go to the full length of the idea. There are many of them. I think we are now on the 6th one that we are recording, so this is just a friendly reminder for you in case you are willing to listen to the whole idea that I am breaking down here. So without losing any time, let us dive right into it. The idea of today's short takes is: the crisis is never the beginning. The crisis is never the beginning. So eventually or very regularly we listen or we hear sentences in many places, regardless of the set of that place, maybe in school, in work environment, in household, in university, on business conferences. You may hear sentences like, "This changed everything," or "that election broke the country," or, for example, nowadays very, very trendy is "artificial intelligence rewrote the future of human beings," or "smartphone is one of those devices that rewrote the human condition itself." And we are telling the history or our own history as if it were a set or a series of detonation. But I have a question. What if we have the arrow of time reversed? What if the event we recall are not just the origins of that transformation, but the moment where the transformation becomes so loud, so bold, that we cannot deny it anymore? It is impossible to ignore it. And what if the time or the real shift had already happened, had already occurred silently, irreversibly, long before the institution could put name on that change or on that new culture that is already happening? Because based on the many years of work experience as well as the years of academic research I had the opportunity, and I'm continuing to have the opportunity to go through, I have come to the following knowledge. I wouldn't consider the years of business creation or business investing and so on, because I consider myself to be, I would call it, a very junior investor, a very junior business creator. So I wouldn't consider that for this specific idea. I would base on work experience as well as research as at the university. So because based on these two experiences, I have come to the following knowledge. And that knowledge is: society does not change when its rulers decide. It actually changes when the people that constitute that society, begin to value differently. By the time public institution, government for example, call for emergency meetings or hold hearings, by the time where university revise curricula or corporation pivot to new strategies, or that the researchers at the university start publishing their alarmed papers, my argument here is that by the time all of that happens, the deepest work is already done. Not in boardrooms, not in parliament, but in the quiet interior of the individual consciousness. Institutions do not birth meaning, Institution manage its consequences. They codify what has already been chosen. And that distinction, ladies and gentlemen, is everything. It is really, really important to grasp that distinction, because if you continue to misunderstand where culture begins, then forever and always you are going to misdiagnose its direction. This take continue on the next video. Follow the link for the next part.